in for a championship, so you've got to bring it if you're the Young Rockets.
And so the tap is won and controlled by Denver. Third matchup of the season. This is the best shooting team in all of basketball. And they'll get a three, and it will go down right on cue for Michael Porter Jr.
You know when you're open, the ball is going to come to you. And sometimes when you're not open, he's going to lead you into a shot.
And that time another three for Green, and it drops.
Huge look there.
Jalen has come off the groin injury, he scored all the Rockets' points to start, and Gordon splits two and then dunks it down.
Inexcusable.
Too much attention to haircuts considering how little hair I have, but I like it. A little spin move by Jokic.
Yeah, that's the thing, Greg. Jokic is so big that he's got these wide shoulders.
To start this game in the first 4 minutes to the Denver Nuggets. Now 7 of 8 are the Nuggets, and they've made a couple of trades. And there's the boom plus the foul. Finished though. Really good drive, and the bounce pass to Murray, who beat Şengün to the cup, and he got fouled. Hand off to Smith, now to Nix, drives the lane, gets to the cup again.
There you go, keep it. Walking triple-doubles. And he's so big, you're not going to speed him up, and you're not going to make him turn it over.
And these guys can really shoot. Turned back by Porter, now to KJ, and sweeping to the lane, able to drop it through.
There you go. You like the ball movement from
everything else. Good ball movement, open look at a three from the wing, and another make for Denver. The ball just popped. You see what Denver's doing here, Ryan, as we've seen quite often from a lot of teams. Martin again, working baseline after the dish, dunks it down. Inside of a minute to play in the first. Here comes Ty Ty, and that time the runner drops.
That's money. As many of those floaters, helter-skelter, you're going to have to bear with some of the turnovers, but that's the way you want to play. And with Jokic not in, that rhythm isn't necessarily going to be there.
The officials was KJ Martin. And Christopher had it poked away. Here come the Nuggets, 2-on-1 the other way, and Brown, wow. Wasn't a great pass. The timing was...
with that entire list, and I think Jason Tatum, Boston's success, if they can stay up there, so...
Hey, look, the Rockets...
From Damian Lillard, but I thought the Rockets did so many good things that they can take away on film.
And they do get the turnover. Here comes KJ Martin. Bounce pass Garuba.
One of the big things are being called. He's going to have to just adjust that. And I know he's doing a good job watching on film, but got to bring it into the game.
And Vlatko Cancar is having the best season of... There hadn't been many, no. Eason working on Cancar, gets turned back, although bounce to Christopher. Makes it in the paint. Ty throws it up, and Smith mishandles. Back come the Nuggets. Cancar collides into Şengün. They're going to count the hoop, and they're going to... PJ and Jamal Murray both back on the floor for them. Eason just took it away from Porter Jr. Has numbers. To Green, back to him. There you go. Reward the guy for playing some defense. Out of the gym when he plays, when he sits, is when teams can get back into the game, as we've already seen here. That'll count.
Rockets continue.
Halfway through the second, the lob and the slam.
That's just a guy, dude.
These guys are going to put the ball in the hole, but they do move the ball well, run a terrific system.
Wow.
Very unselfish as Murray scores on that great bounce pass by Jokic.
Not sure what happened on that assignment there, but...
Jalen Green denied by Porter Jr., picked back up by Smith, and he's on the board for the first time. Apparently Calvin tells us he wants to be addressed as Jerome tonight.
Jerome Murphy?
Yeah, and another finish around the rim there. Into the lane. And Gore, that's blocked by Smith. Şengün ahead to Nix. Back to KJ Martin. Find the high flyer.
Hey, maybe.
No. Then the leak out, and there's Michael Porter Jr. and too late recovering with Smith to dunk. 2 on Murray over the fingertips of Jokic. Final seconds for the Rockets here in the quarter. Nix wasn't pretty, but it was effective as Smith dunks it down. I think who might have taken the first shot.
Looking like Jalen Petrie, man.
Petrie.
Oh, no. Are you kidding me?
Oh, no. Come on. And then after that, you give up that? He's only taken 4 shots. That's it. has such an incredible impact on the game, and you know, you 4 or 5.
Great players can dominate the game in different fashions, whether it's scoring, passing, or rebounding. You can get that help.
Murray behind the back, races the other way. 3-on-2 to Gordon. He's a high flyer. B, know when and how to cut. Knicks try to throw the lob to KJ, and either A wasn't ready for it, and or B, it was an errant pass. Michael Porter Jr. barrels to the rim, and the Rockets 2 on Şengün. Shot clock winding down into Smith, baby hook drops. Rockets beginning a stretch where they're playing 10 of their next 12 here in this building. And the first 2 of the second half.
Comfortable. That's what you really see from Murray when Jokic has the ball. His eyes light up.
And Green pops the 3.
When the ball is out of bounds.
Green, man, big time dunk as he worked his way through multiple.
Always needs great defense every day.
It was ridiculous. Blocked. And Jokic. The Moses Malone.
That is a team that really runs in transitions, but you're not going to get back. Hey!
Spin move and score for Knicks.
Over in his prime, I think we have a lot of cops.
Knicks turns it over. Denver has numbers, and here goes Reggie Jackson. Double of his career up in Portland.
Eason coming quietly, putting together another game.
3 missed by Reggie Jackson, who's again just trying to work his way into his new team. As KJ Martin is able to score. But 5-3 for Washington is too strong. Offensive rebound for Ruba, back to Christopher, same place. And different result
up there.
And I'll clarify, no team fouls for Denver in this quarter. There was that push off on Şengün by Jokic as an offensive foul. And at the buzzer, it's Brown. In each of those seasons, winning 2 of them. And then you got to go back to the 2011-2012 San Antonio Spurs, who also led the league in field goal percentage and 3. And Jackson. Nothing. And Christopher, nothing. And here's Tari Eason.
Boy, figure this thing out.
Jackson with the take. And I think playoffs are going to be, they're going to be open, they're going to be wild, they're going to be competitive, and they're going to be a ton of fun as KCP steps back.
Or the Lakers.
Don't discount a healthy Warriors team with Steph Curry back. I'm not so sure anybody.
He's saying, you know, Alpiece had to match up with Nikola Jokic. And he's saying, you know, get in, knowing you put in the work and taking those shots. And you see him active defensively here against Reggie Jackson.
That's Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Knocks down another one.
I wouldn't help right there. Leave.
Fourth, after scoring 25 in the first. Stolen. Stolen back.
Big fella. Oh, Mitchell, he's on defense now.
Working on Reggie Jackson.
He's a two-way player.
Jackson for 3.
He couldn't get the stop. Coach Seides went to a 2-3 zone and put his 7-5 guy in the middle of it, and it was really good against the Blazers.
Christopher with the layup.
I played for Mike Malone in Sacramento, and there's no surprise that, again, he's in that Coach of the Year running. And, you know, he just really created a culture here in Denver of defense that wasn't there. You see the success, and he has done a spectacular job as the big fella goes to town.
That's 8 for Boba. I'll be honest, I'm not sure why it's that night. Eason finished the lob of the Rock, and that will officially do it as Mike Malone and Stephen Silas embrace it midcourt. And Denver with another double-digit victory over the Rockets this season. 133-112, career triple-double number 100 for Nikola Jokic. 14, 11, and 10 for him. Jamal Murray is their leading scorer with 32, and Denver ended up shooting